So it took you 10 years to move this much?
Yeah, from here to there.
I know that when you came to see me, there's a lot of problems with your movements on your shoulders and your arm on your right side. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So I want to be able to ask you, since the last time I've seen you was about 2 weeks ago. So how have you been doing?
Regards to my shoulder, it's like a miracle. It's like I'll be able to put my socks and put my bra and even hug my kids. It's like way more movement.
Whoa!
Yeah.
No, but you understand that we only have done this treatment twice, I believe, right? Only 2 times.
It's less painful.
Good.
It's like all this right side is like less heavy.
Yes.
And be able to do a lot of movements like free.
25 years you couldn't really bring your arms up here like this, right? And then when you couldn't do it, what type of treatment have you got before and what type of treatment have you tried and then not really worked out for in the past?
So I did like just therapy with movements, small movements, elastics,
Yeah.
and kind of weights.
So it took you 10 years to move this much?
Yeah, from here to there.
So about 20 degrees of arm movement upward took you 10 years.
Yeah.
Right now you have full range of motions.
Yeah.
And then we only seen each other for 2 times.
Yeah, but since the first therapy, I was able to change
Really?
from here to
here.
here. I mean, I wasn't able to touch my ear,
But now you can.
and now I can. Yeah.
You know why?
I do like this.
You know why that you couldn't do it and then why that we were able to do it? It's not because what I have done is amazing. It's not because what they have not done is amazing. It's not because of anything like this. The reason why that you got such impressive improvement on your shoulders because your shoulder problems was coming from your lower back. Therapists did not look at your lower back to be able to examine and then treat your lower back. I have to tell you again, once again, I did not treat your shoulder at all. 0 times. I did not touch any of your shoulder muscles. I did not even examine your shoulder because I knew that it was coming from your lower back area. So I just want to be able to make it clear that's exactly where it's actually coming from. Okay? I have told you that this is actually the reason why you're having so much pain right here and here. I don't know if you recall, you told me that you start to feel like that you had your body being stuck in some positions when you're trying to get up from a slow motion from bending down or kneeling down, getting up, you feel like, oh, I cannot move anymore.
No, actually, I couldn't move at all.
You couldn't move at all?
Yeah, like I just stuck there with that pinch pain.
Yes.
And it was like, what's going on? So I had to take my time to walk very slow.
Yes, to be able to
go out.
Yes. That was actually coming from the L5 nerve, and then that was actually coming from the L5. One thing that I want to be able to kind of reiterate this time is that you see there's almost no dead space right here compared to the ones over here. There's a lot of spaces right here, but when I come here, there's almost none. So the reason why you've been having a lot of pain, and then the reason why I have given you your treatment plan and such is to be able to take care of this. You remember this used to be really, really tough, right?
Yeah, actually I used to feel like a big bump on this area.
So you could not put your hand behind your back. You remember that? Yeah. Can you actually try that so that I can see how much you can do now? Not bad. So before the treatment, I want to be able to compare this before and after. So this is how much you can do. And I'll go ahead and mark it right here. So that's exactly how much you could do before, okay? We'll mark it afterwards to see how much you can bring it up by me taking care of your lower back, all right? You heard that too?
Yes.
Have a seat, please. Before we did anything, you could only bring your right hand up to here. Mm-hmm. So I want to be able to bring your hand up, see where you can bring your hand up to.
Up?
No, just, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. So you can actually let go of your hand. So before the tailbone, you could only bring you up to your hand right here, but afterward, you could bring your hand all the way up to here, which means that you have about 2 inches above, taking care of your, look at that, wow.
Oh yeah.
So, let it down. this was before we did anything. This was after one tailbone. I want to be able to ask you if you can bring your hand so that I can mark exactly where you can do. Go ahead and bring your hand back, please. Okay, so it's right here. So this is exactly where you brought up. So you had about 2 inches above, and then you have about I would say about a half centimeters above after the after one lower back bone. What that means to me is you probably have the most amount of improvement after the tailbone right here. So this much is after tailbone, this much is after the lower back. You see how impactful this actually is, right? Pain right here, yes? Okay. Let it down. Let it down. Good. Thank you very much. Here. There we go. Oh, look at that. No, wait. You can actually do more now. Do it again. Do it again.
Doing like this now, I can do like that.
Yeah. Wait. Right here. So, I got it right here. Okay.
Okay.
So this is even more exciting now. So this was before we did treatment, and then this was after right here. Okay. So if I actually go ahead and then show you how much we have done it, oh my God, you're not going to believe it. 5.7. This much of how much you could actually do. But I want to be able to let you know the tailbone was the most impactful one, because the tailbone itself, after we did one tailbone, we could raise up your shoulder movement by 3.5 inches. So all these areas in mid 5 ranges came from half coming from your upper shoulder and half coming from your tailbone. So this is the reason why you have told me it took you 10 years to be able to do it, because they only took care of the portions right here, but they were missing the half portion. So